Yeah, it's time. It is time to finish, I believe, Paper Mario, the Thousand Year Door. Last time we made it to the last boss. I did not defeat the last boss. I fled with tail between legs, fled the final dungeon to go buy some healing items. And then, but when I was out of the dungeon buying the healing items, I said, why don't we make it interesting? Let's do the 100 pit trial, the pit of 100 trials. And I went in there, blasted through it like a freight train, and was triumphant, emerged victorious. And so now, with no regrets, it is time to go back to the final dungeon, back to the final boss. This time with a little bit of healing items to help. And it's time to finish. Big finish. And then I would also like to play drums tonight. So that's kind of the goal. Let's finish the game, and then I'll hop over to the drum kit, and we will. I'll play drums for the rest of the night. So let's do it. Let's get in there one last time on Paper Mario. Brap. Ooh, yeah. And all right. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. I'm also excited about playing some. By the way, this ugly like silver thing back here is the back of my monitor that I use for chat while I play drums. So I am ready for the drums. All right, let's do it. 41-49. Okay. Why? Boom. Let's do it. Ba-ba-ba-da-bow. All right. Oh yeah, and so the door is here. The question now though is like, I should probably go get some healing items because I used all my healing items. I also spent all my coins though. I used all my healing items and spent all my coins. On the pit, on the trials. You know what though? I need to re-up the other thing also. The thing that gives me the random bonuses. And yeah, you know what? That means that like we need to fight dudes, I guess, in order to get some coins. You know, they're not going to be worth very many star points or anything, but we'll get some coins. We'll get our star power filled up a little bit more. Oh, yeah. And we'll just get warmed up a little bit, too, just in general. Oh, you know what? I think I have to... Okay. To get the double stylish on the jump, you have to hit the action command of the second jump. Which is something that I don't always bother doing. But now I should. Oh yeah, we got rest at the inn also because we are beat up from fighting that boss also. Just a couple of things to do. Okay. Shoo, stop me back here. One thing that I'm like thinking that I guess I'm not gonna bother doing is the requests. You know, the cake mix was just too big of an ask, I guess. Because I decided to just keep my eye out for the cake mix, and there we go. Will we get Expedition 33 DLC or expansion, or just Expedition 44? What do you think the devs are thinking? I hope that there is no DLC, no expansion. Expedition 33 it just remains its own little self-contained piece of perfection. As far as what the devs are doing, though, it would... There are things that are mentioned lore-wise in Expedition 33. There are things that the characters mention offhandedly that are never explained and are part of a bigger world that I do think might get explored as like a sequel. I don't want to necessarily say specifically because it's like spoilers for a game that we're not we're not playing right now. But I will say it though. So I'm just gonna say a word. So it's gonna take 10 seconds, right? Clea talks about the writers. The writers is something that is mentioned that she's at war with, right? So that definitely leaves room for something for them to expand upon as far as the world goes. You know, but as far as I go, though, as far as you know me, I hope that they just don't do any of that and they do something completely new next. But, oh well. Let's see, adventures. Oh, of course, me, I'm done questing for now. Yep, I scaled Hate Song Tower the other day and rescued the fair Princess Eclair. That's one adventure I'm never gonna forget. Nope, it was just too exciting. It was just bonkers, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. Yeah, we never heard the rest of Luigi's story. Hey, sounds good to me. Which part of my story you want to hear, bro? Hate Song Tower, dude. Let's hear it. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, and this part is just crazy, but here goes. Hate Song Tower stands atop a jagged, unclimbable cliff beyond the northernmost sea. The winds whistle down the cliff, howling like banshees singing songs of hate. People say it's pretty much the scariest place in the world, and I had to go there. Blocking out the bone-chilling howls, I somehow managed to reach the tower's door. Yo, Big Knockers. I was terrified, but thoughts of Princess Eclair warmed my heart and gave me power. All of my companions felt the same way. They were with me to the bitter end. The door to the tower swung slowly open to reveal an inconceivable darkness. I tried to call out Princess Eclair's name, but I couldn't even breathe because, as I strained my eyes in the darkness, I saw the most terrifying beast of all. The Chestnut King himself appeared before me. He was monstrous and drooling. Puddles of toxic goo dripped from his mouth, melting the very ground at our feet. I couldn't stop shaking, but I gritted my teeth and faced the evil beast dead on. I dodged the king's fangs, jumped onto his chest, and gave him a hammer whack. I swing, split the air, and crashed dead center onto the Chestnut King's skull. Hope powered me up, bro. I was going toe-to-toe with the king, and I was loving it. This is it, I thought. I can win this. I can win this, Jerry, and I'm loving every minute of it. I risk it all on my next blow. I gripped my hammer tight and waited for my moment. The tension stung me. Shwack! The ocean winds ragged against the tower windows. With that sound as my call to battle, I advanced with no mercy in my heart. And then... I beat him. Yep, I beat him. I defeated the Chestnut King. An even worse beast came next. A nightmare thing, but I beat it too. I rescued Princess Eclair. It was all over. And then I came back to Rogueport and had a light lunch. That's about it. Huh? You think there's more to the story than that? Not at all. That's it. That's the whole story of the quest for Princess Eclair. The end. But my adventures won't end here, bro. They'll never end. Not to get into more Expedition 33 spoilers, but I'm really gonna spoil it this time because I have to make a comparison. So this is the signal that I'm done talking about spoilers. Or you can just skip ahead. If you're watching this on YouTube VOD, you can just skip ahead a couple minutes. The end of Luigi's story there is actually really, I think, an interesting and funny commentary on, like, what's sort of the expectation of, like, the ending of a JRPG. And they actually kind of make a similar comment in Expedition 33 when you finish Act 2. When you finish Act 2, and here come the spoilers, you defeat the Paintress, and then everybody is flying home. And it's like, it's just we're all happy now. It's just the ending, right? And Mael is like incredulous about it, you know? It's like we all defeated the Paintress, and Mael is like, so that's it, huh? Well, like we're done. What do we do now? What do we do now? We just go home and just we're happy, right? And it's kind of weird. It feels weird. It doesn't really feel right, you know? I thought that was really, really interesting. But then boom, Act 3 happens. So there we go. That's it. I just thought that was a interesting, kind of similar little commentary there between just more similarities, yet more similarities between. Here's the signal, by the way. Ever more similarities between this game and Expedition 33. Isn't that interesting? All right. Let's go. Oh yeah, and now we pop in item shop. This shop. I was thinking that this was the baker. All right, here we go. Super Luigi Book 1? Wait, I need this. What the hell is this? Important things? Have you ever experienced a time when no matter how hard you tried, you failed, and the time you spent felt wasted? If you ever feel such pangs of regret, try to remember this tale, the story of a young man's quest to save a sweet princess. Super Luigi, Volume 1, the quest begins. The day dawned, like any other, but little did Luigi know the letter he was about to receive would forever change his destiny. Sir Luigi, danger besets us on all sides, and we beg your help. The foul chestnut king has stolen our treasure, our fair princess. The letter was from Minister Crepe of the Waffle Kingdom, a man aware of Luigi's many adventures. He knew only Luigi could save them. Charged with this dire task, Luigi wasted no time curtailing the heroic meal he was making. Then he packed for his deadly journey. Knowing that his older, though less talented, brother was on a no doubt inconsequential errand, Luigi took a moment to leave a note. Mix a keel mango with a peachy peach to whip up a fruit parfait. These cryptic words were all Luigi wrote before leaving. Yo, Phoenix. Upon reaching the Waffle Kingdom, Luigi was greeted by pure misery, an endless flow of tears over the kidnapping of Princess Eclair. Arriving at the castle, Luigi was greeted by Minister Crepe, who carefully handed him a compass base with only one intact section. Our land had a second treasure, the marvelous compass. Find its 7 parts and find Eclair. So it began, to be continued. Interesting. What happens if we leave and come back? Is Volume 2 gonna be stocked? Not quite. And man, now I don't, I guess they don't sell mushrooms here anyway. Alright, well, anyway, it'll be fine. We'll just go kick the last boss's ass, no problem. Yeah, we've got one healing item. We'll be fine, right? Oh, except that there's 2 things that I need to do up here. Remember all the stuff I needed to do. Okay, so 1, I don't remember what was back here. This is like a different fortune guy, but I don't remember what his deal was. Oh, right. The adjustment house. Yeah. Okay. Right, that's where we could change our build if we wanted. Okay. Real quick, what I'm going to do, speaking of changing builds, is I'm going to come to you, and I'm going to get Item Hog. Oh. Alright. And then... boom. We are going to... let's get rid of, like, HP plus for the time being. And we'll put on Item Hog instead, and this way we can just fill up our pockets on the way to the boss. Hopefully with healing items. And then, ooh, I don't think I have enough coins for the good blessing here, but we'll just take the medium blessing. Okay, yeah, we'll take the we'll take the normal. I'm guessing it just lasts less long. I'm guessing it does all the same things, it just doesn't last as long. Swing. Alright. And then I do kind of wonder also, I mean, I kind of wonder if there are more shine sprites still. Because we got 3 extra, and there's 2 ways to interpret this, right? Is that the game just has 3 shine sprites more than is necessary, or than you need, just to make it easier to max out all your characters, or you max them out a little sooner if you see all the secrets. Or... it means that there's another partner. A secret. Oh, hello. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. End table? Clean the end table? Oh, this? Yeah, okay. Oh, no, now oh, man, oh, okay, never mind. I didn't have enough coins anyway. I mashed too much. I want shine sprites. Are there any more shine sprites? That's the question. Alright. Let's find out. That's a fun animation. A shine sprite. On the cold village path... right from the pipe that leads to Rogueport. Okay. Behind the tree, on the left, and in the front. So that's even more shine sprites that I don't have. Interesting. Okay. So anyway, where are we? How much do I care about that? Not enough. I was just curious. But like, if I was more on like the 100% path, I would try to do more requests. Alright, here we go. Time to just speed run the final dungeon. Let's do it. Probably will get some good use out of old Icky here. Oh. Guess we just wait for him to go up. There we go. I mean, I do have item hog on now, so I mean, I do want to fight some of these fights to kind of fill my pockets up. Do 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 do. Yeah, yep. Oh, that's perfect. Oh wait, no. When did my stars fill up? It's funny, because I swear when I had a fight earlier... I mean, maybe I've just been really stylish, and so... we've just done it. How much damage do you actually do to a dude all on your own? Gets him down to 2. That's the same as Mario, so then we'll just multi-bounce. Alright, perfect. I'm glad that these bats don't do the thing that the first Mario World bats were doing, where they're like up in the rafters and you can't hit them unless you have like hammer throw. Oh. Okay. We've got a lot to get through here. Oh, we might be in just the right spot to sneak between them. Beautiful. Now, these guys, we want to ignore their defense, which means Koops, Shell Slam is good. I think Vivian is also really good for that. Oh, whoops. Let's see if that's true. How much are you doing? 3, okay. Alright, I think what we do is we go Koops, Shell Slam. Because this all... Oh yeah, that does a lot more as far as piercing defense goes. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. All right. It's just expensive. Whoa, that's right. It's this room. Okay, don't get holes in the wall. Don't get impatient here. Yo, okay, Koopa. Ooh. Okay, I forget. Do I get this item? I don't think I do. Nah, he just would have used it. Oh no. Oh no. My free item. All right. Oh, all the way back. They got me big time, dude. Okay. There we go. We made it. What up, Popo? Okay. Fire bar time. No problem, no problem. I've played enough Super Mario Bros. For this. And then here, we're doing it this way this time. Oh, yeah. That was much faster. I feel like we're already almost there. Someone mentioned this game's music being oddly similar to Metroid Prime. I just heard what you were saying. I just heard it. All right, Koops, give him the shell slam again. Boom. Then straight into the bin. You got it. Oh. But yeah, I'm going to try to get to some drumming tonight. All right. I think we're going to go multi-bounce. Boom, boom, boom. And then we'll have you do a power shell. Blammo. Just a regular mushroom? I don't know about this item hog. Oh, I was trying to avoid that. Oh, too early. Hey, that's pretty good. Okay. Okay, I'm a little too low. But yeah. So it's Thursday, but it's my Friday. I got tomorrow off. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, we're right in the middle, baby. Boom. All right, then we jump this one. Boom, boom. You hit him with the old shell slam. Amazing how you can make 10 FP work for the whole game. Oh, yeah. Whoa, yay. If only the game was widescreen, I could have seen that coming. Alright, just hit me with this. Just get through them real quick like. Get them flower points back. Put me back on him. But yeah, I had a very busy day at work today. I got to rack up a bunch of new network gear, you know? Go to the old home base where all the gear was being stored, you know? Take what I need out of inventory, go to and then go on site and rack and stack, baby. I just don't want to fight these guys. Here, what if we... Boom. What if we... Just do the old shell slam as always. I mean, this does just one-shot him, right? Sure does. Okay. We'll save along the way here. Whoop. Hit this guy. Avoid that guy. But yeah, you know, taking new switches, new router, getting it all in the network rack. Whoa! I'm gonna have to fight both of them now because I'm a fucking idiot. Do-do-do-do-do. 5. Ay, 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 ay. Alright, so now this guy's invincible for however long. Oh, brother, now it's this part? Boom! Stick the landing. Alright, there we go. I used every flower point I had. Ugh. So... it's actually no good to... like, we gotta defeat them both in the same... we gotta defeat them both in the same turn. Which that does not do. Yeah, so now we just defend. Jesus. But this... whoop, this just avoids them, multiplying, and then I gotta use special abilities to hit both of them. I probably should have just used something special right away. Hey, Life Shroom, that's actually really good for the final boss. Okay, so anyway, where am I and what am I doing? I don't remember. Okay. So we do that. But not that. Now we gotta... oh, I gotta do these puzzles again. Okay, so... well, I mean, they're not... I mean, it's nothing. It's just... look, this is the rough part, is having to retraverse everything I already did. Right at the start of the show. So I got nothing to talk about. Nothing to commentate as far as the game goes, I mean. But yeah. Ooh. That? What's the deal with this again? Oh, yeah. I have to drop. And then we hit this. And now we can just jump down here. And then this is where we're going. Yeah. Okay, we draw ever closer to our revenge. Okay, and then this is the one where we use bomb. Yo, Sparrow. Hope you're doing well. Bow, dow, bow, dow, dow. When was the last time you guys played through Super Mario World? I played it pretty recently, and it was as good as ever. Dude, we're almost at the end. I swear, this little zigzag walk is like, this is it. Close to 30 years ago, I would recommend another playthrough. Do you keep going here? I can't remember. I think this is fine. Oh, yeah, baby. All right. Heal me up. Save me up. Oh, yeah. Oh, Yoshi's Island. Yoshi's Island is really good as well. I personally, like, I'll take Mario World regular every time, you know? If the, you know, when the choice is there, almost every time. But every once in a while, yeah, Yoshi's Island is real good. Oh yeah, here's the Silent Hill 2 staircase. I tell you, I've been I've been reliving Shin Megami Tensei a little bit, just by like rewatching a little bit of my own playthrough of it, which is kind of funny to do. But I mean, I think it's fun because it's like I get to play the game again for the first time by watching like literally me play it for the first time. But then also, it's also like it's good to see your own stuff and kind of make a critique of kind of make a critique of yourself that you can then apply to your future streams. You know what I mean? I'm being real as far as that goes. If you never ever watch your own stream back, I think that's bad. Because, you know, you might not notice, like, oh, I speak with a really nasally voice. I should probably try to tone that down. Or like, I talk really slowly all the time. Maybe I should make a point to talk a little bit faster. Or like, oh, my mic is peaking all the time and nobody ever told me, right? Like that kind of stuff, you know? That's kind of the big one. It's like a technical issue, you know? Oh, it turns out that this part of my stream is cropped weirdly and I never noticed. Stuff like that. All right, so we saw all of this already. But yeah, Shin Megami Tensei, man, it's such a cool game. What I'm kind of getting at also is it's making me really want to play the next SMT game, which would be Strange Journey on DS. And plus, I just love playing DS games on stream. You know, DS is just fun. I get to play with the modded DS. You know what's funny is I've got the modded DS, and I guess I played through Mario 3D Land. I think that might be like the only 3DS game that I've ever streamed through. Though every other game that DS game I've streamed has been regular DS. All right. Here's where the 1,000-year demon tries to take over the world with the sexy goth version of Peach. Need to play some Twee-Wee? Oh, dude, Mrs. Dash would like nothing more than that. I tried to play that game, and honestly, it's too much. It's like you have to play a battle with the touchscreen using exclusively touch controls while you're simultaneously fighting a battle on the top screen with your D-pad. And like, all of that is difficult to manage enough, except that the other thing that I found was very difficult about it was just the fact that means that you're doing one battle 100% with touch controls. So I was running into a problem where like I found it really difficult to move my character on the touch screen because of the way that the controls have to be for it to be exclusively touch. It's hard to explain, but basically, okay, there was a choice. All right, here we go. Time to fight this boss. All right. Oh, I forgot to rebuild my character for a boss fight. Oops. Well. Hopefully we get the opportunity to do that. I can't help but notice that looked like Bone Tail, dude. Did I just get a bonus for having beaten the 100-year pit? Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Get her burning. All right, here we go. Give me infinite defense. Whoop. Okay, and now I think we should art attack to kind of get the show going here. Oh, I need to tattle her also. Oh, yeah, we got another one in there. Okay, let's put out Goombella and Tattle. Alright, there we go. Nice! The full restore. Okay, she did nothing for her turn because she's confused. Art attack. Whoop. Oh no, I'm going too slow. I'm not gonna get that one. Okay, I got it. And now let's go back to Vivian to get some fire going. We know what fire does. Okay, yeah, now it's this part. So the question is, can I still build a peel during this part, even though we're, Here, let's... Oh, that's right. Appeal? Oh! Nice, nice, okay. Oh, right, right, she also does that. Okay, so we need to feast. Mia, not now. Dang, I didn't end soon enough. And then you, I think we should veil. Nice. Okay, we got more rocks. And yo, Glocko. The old work and lurk. Nice, nice. Alright, well, we gotta do attacks that have big appeal. Power Smash has big appeal. Okay, okay. And then you will just do Shade Fist, sure. Oh, wait, except I think Peach is gonna give us our health back. Oh my gosh, I'm dead. I didn't expect the lightning bolt there. Again, I forgot to rebuild my character for a boss fight, so I'm in like regular jack-off mode right now. Here's what we need. We need a tank out front. And here, we'll just do this. And then again, big appeals. Even though Peach is gonna refill our stars, you know, I might need to heal. Oh, okay, okay. It's this part. All right, hang on. Does this mean that Vivian's not gonna get healed now? Because I put Flurry out? Oh, man. I think I was spending too much time on that part of that fight. Mario did die and have to use my life shroom, though. Pew, pew. All right, we got a lot of cutscenes for something to be unskippable before a boss fight. So here's Mia for you. In the meantime. You know what? She's kind of got some stuff in her eye, though. Let me clean that out real quick. Much better. Look how tired she is, though. Oh, she's got hold of the camera. Oh. She's just idly grabbing at the camera, paws out. And oh yeah, how's it going, Adrian? We already saw this cutscene last time I game overed, and now I'm really worried that I'm gonna game over again because I don't have the right badges equipped, and I'm gonna have to do all this again. Can you believe the things that they used to do to pad the game length and make it seem more worth the money? It is funny the way that old games, like, they just didn't think to make the cutscenes skippable. And then there was a while where, it took even longer for him to realize that cutscenes should be not only skippable, but pausable. Pausable cutscenes is, like, the biggest thing. Oh! We saw Luigi's text box in there. Oh, there it was again. I can't pause, Mom! It's a cutscene! Mom, you're ruining it! Alright. So yeah, here's where Vivian did not get healed because I'm a dipshit. I think. We'll have to take a look. Alright, here we go. We're back. Oh, she did get healed. Okay, cool. Alright, well, let's get going then. Oh, whoops, I'm dumb. So, yo, Crushing Tide. Does this game ever end? I think this is the last boss right now, which I failed to defeat last time, and so that's why we're back. Alright. I kind of need to multi-bounce like every, Oh, here we go. Dude, is this gonna fill my audience back up right away? Oh, hell yeah. Dude, that's so good. Okay, very nice. Alright, alright. Boss is ready for big attacks. Oh, I don't even have power. Okay, so we can do power smash then. Boom, big appeal. And then we go Veil. Okay, okay. Ooh, nice. Okay, now get me a multi-bounce. Oh, big damage. Very good. Okay, okay. I think that attack was on Vivian and it missed because we got turned invisible, so that was also nice. Look, I think we gotta... Honestly, I feel like we gotta start using our stars, because I'm just not using them. So let's do a big move. And then, and then now we're actually getting something from our big appeals. Good dodge. All right, all right. Now, I don't know exactly how to multi-bounce these guys. Okay, that worked. Oh, but it doesn't actually do enough damage to shoot. Okay. Oh, and I missed the appeal there. Okay, okay. Boss is rebuffing. Why don't we power smash the hands? I can't? Weird. They're behind the boss? Ooh, that was a bad miss. All right, but now she can take care of the hands. Dang. Okay, okay. Time for a feast. Pretty good. Pretty good. That got rid of our... Oh, I didn't... it could have been better for Vivian, though. And then why don't you do this? X, B? Oh, man. That wasn't very good. I'm so bad at X versus Y on GameCube. Damn. Okay, I got really lucky there. That would have just one-shot me. So I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Vivian might need to swap out for someone else now. Okay, okay. Oh, Mario's confused. That's not good. But yeah, 10 HP on Vivian I think is a little bit too low. Or maybe now it's time to go like Goombella. Head bonk those guys. I don't know how to be stylish with her though. Nice. Nice, okay. The play here is generally multi-bounce. Nice, no misses, okay. And then I think we gotta heal Mario, actually. Just a nice, simple 10 HP on Mario is what we need. And then I need to start getting my star power back up. Ooh.
You do not know what you've done.
Okay, okay, big buff again. And then... I think we actually just need a maple syrup. Because my, my star power is so low. Dang. Okay, I think we do big appeal. The crowd loves it. And then... And then I would like to, like, Mario needs to get healed again. And look at that. Once again, we're basically out of healing. I mean, I got this, and that's it. Ah, that is the worst thing to have to dodge. Man. Yeah, see, without healing items, I'm just screwed again. We got to do a tiny heal here. And then use a attack item. But yeah, Mario is he just takes too much damage, and I'm not getting any appeal to be able to heal him back with star powers. Particularly, there's just certain enemies, or there's just certain attacks that the enemy does. Yeah, I'm dead. There's just certain attacks like that I just don't know how to dodge at all. Like, how the hell are you supposed to... I mean, it's very difficult to to defend from that attack. But okay, so that entire time, though, I was not built for a boss battle. So now we gotta do fucking all that again. It's the cutscenes that bug me. The fight is fun, it's the cutscenes that bug me. But okay, so let's actually, like, do the build here. So get rid of this. And these two. And that way we can increase our HP and FP a whole bunch. And then, do we need power bounce? I don't really think so. Yeah, I mean, I think that that's basically it. Is just getting those numbers up, you know? And then we just got to hit the Healy cube again. Okay, this time we'll go much better. This time we got it no problem. But seriously, who thought that these, who didn't think of being able to skip cutscenes, you know? I listened to Blizzard of Oz today, the Ozzy Osbourne album, you know? Because a lot of people are listening to Ozzy now. Great album. And then I got a little ways into Black Sabbath's first album, or not first album, but Paranoid also. And that's great album so far as well. I mean, it starts with War Pigs, which is kind of crazy. You know, that song, it doesn't really seem like an album opener, you know? But I don't know, you know, hey, it works. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Yeah, the old rhyming masses with masses. It is two different meanings of the word masses, though, at least. But still, you know, it always sounds a little silly. No, I died on the last boss again, Kanata, because I forgot to... Well, I'm gonna blame the fact that I forgot to change my badges before the fight. So I was very under HP'd. And so now I'm having to go through all the unskippable cutscenes a third time. I mean, the first time doesn't count because you wouldn't want to skip them the first time. Okay, now I'm having to not skip the unskippable cutscenes a second time, is the way I should say it. What we are going through a third time, though, is the sexual awakening of seeing hot goth Peach. They made a Spinal Tap 2? No, I did not hear about that. All right, here we go. So, what do? We start out right away with an attack that uses our star power, so we're not gaining it for nothing. Whoops. There we go. No, that was still only 2. And then we swap to Goombella. And here we have it. All right. We get infinite defense. It's not really infinite. It's just easy to say that. Okay. Now, let's get smashing. Boom. All right. She's buffing. Oh, there's the bone tail attack again. I don't know. He just comes in and does it. What can I say? All right. The boss is almost done being destroyed. So we'll just do another one of these real quick. Okay. That was actually a pretty bad time to use my star power, come to think of it. But here we go. So now we go... Now it's even more important to get the big appeal. Because even though we're not getting any damage in, we're at least refilling our meter here. Oh! I don't even see that move coming. All right, big time. There we go. And all we got to do this time is like save Mario's life shroom, you know? Oh no, and then the audience is going to sleep. All right, we got to get her out of here. Okay, she's gone. All right, now let's swap someone else in here. She'll get healed, I'm sure. Not the best time for that. Yep. Hitting that with the, you know, I'm saying it's a little annoying, but at least I am a drummer who plays blast beats. Okay, there we go. I think this is the end of this part. All right, here we go. So now we have an even longer unskippable cutscene. And then we are gonna kick her ass. But yeah, it's funny that Bonetail was said to be harder than the last boss. I feel like this boss is way harder because her attacks are way more difficult to get the timing down on. Da, 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 da. But yeah, I mean that was the case with Bonetail. Yeah, I was very nervous fighting Bonetail. And I got a little bit lucky with, apparently he does a lot of different status ailments, and Mario didn't get hit by any of the status ailments. So, I got a little lucky as far as that goes. No confusion, no sleep, no freeze. Because any of those would have been really bad for me. And then, yeah, I had the ice badge to deal with the stage fire also. Da, 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 da. I've been working on a new song lately. I'm getting back into the swing of writing music, practicing music, and soon recording music. I'm getting back into it. It was pretty difficult to kind of get my once my wrists got better, I of course started playing again right away. But it's been tough to get back into like writing, you know? But I've been hit with a little bit of inspiration, and that inspiration is honestly to kind of change my mind a little bit about my approach to writing. and be a little bit less self-critical. And here's what I mean. The thing that really stopped me from making a lot of progress even before the wrist thing happened was trying to write lyrics. And like I was basically trying to write a solo thing that was really personal, you know, which also made me very self-critical. But now I'm kind of refocusing my effort on just making fun melodic death metal. And hopefully that'll also make me loosen up on the lyrics a little bit and just like write something fun, you know? And I'm kind of shifting my efforts a little bit more on like playing and singing at the same time. And trying to get see if there's other people who are interested in playing with me. And we'll see where it goes. But yeah, so that's been fun. No, I'm bad and dumb. Okay, give me... Yes, here we go. We're going to be able to refill our audience here. Dang, I was too early that time. Okay, rough. Hopefully... Let's get our audience refilled here. Yes! Perfect. Alright. We're filled back up, baby. And now you can get rid of the hands, the hot hands. Okay, she's doing the big attack, so I think that means we go... Well, actually, we supernova. Since we're all full. Boom. And then you fail. Ababa. Ababa. There we go. Avoided the big attack. Nice. That's what we need to see. That's another thing I was getting lucky with on the Bone Tail fight was Mario auto-dodged a lot of attacks. So... I'm trying to get these guys to burn, but it's not really working. Or I feel like it's not working. But here we go. All right. Very nice. Free flower points. And then they're throwing a heart at us. Perfect. Let's get another veil. Yeah, veil for the big attack. I forgot for a second that there was an action command to do. Nice. All right. I wonder, I mean, I don't think I have anything that gets rid of buffs. Okay, okay. Get ready for the big attack again. So we'll go Power Smash. And then Veil. Purposefully missed that because you really get destroyed if you get hit by that. I learned once that it's very serious to get a triple poison shroom. Nice. Oh, yeah. Ooh, Mario is already defensive, huh? I think we still Veil. This one's going much better even without the badge change. That's a tricky move to dodge, I think. Yeah, I was too late and then I was too early. Oh, but here's that move. See, that's the one. I got a little bit lucky on dodging that there. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and Sweet Feast. Actually, I'm gonna play it smart and we're gonna Fiery Jinx first. That gets rid of the hands. All right, and then Mario does Sweet Feast. All right, very good. Okay, okay. Just, oh. Dang. All right, let's flip them back around. Let's go Power Smash the Queen again. Okay, okay. And then we Shade Fist the hands, right? Ooh. She did the heal 2 times? Come on. I feel like the reason that's happening is because I'm burning the hands, and the hands are turning, they're switching before they're dying. You know what I mean? We actually kind of need to feast again here. So I just need to survive one turn, really. Yeah, we need to do this. I did the wrong move. Shit, I did the wrong move. Fuck. That's so bad. That's actually really bad that I just did that. Because that didn't get the appeal that I needed. Oh, and now Vivian's dead.
It's super unlucky. It's really unlucky that you're doing that right there. It's really unlucky.
I appreciate the benefit of the doubt, but that was a pure skill issue. All right, I'm doing it again. We're gonna go ultra. No, not ultra hammer. Power smash. That was the problem.
You're goddamn right.
Okay, big appeal on that. All right, and then that is enough to maybe then also Fiery Jinx, and hopefully this'll... Okay. All right, yeah, hopefully we don't miss here. Oh, it's time to feast. Yeah, time to feast. I have not been getting a lot of slot machines. Okay, but with that done, now we can Veil. Nice. This boss fight is doing a good job of making me feel like I'm losing the whole time. Oh, that's good for me. Okay. So, I think I need to do more damage to the hands. And I wonder if Bobbery does more damage to the hands. Oh, he can't hit them. I wonder if Goombella does more damage to the hands. Yeah, there we go. Nah, same thing happens. She just makes hands and then throws them. Oh no, she didn't throw them right away. Okay, power smash. And then we swap to Vivian. And we Veil for the big attack.
What? No, it cannot be. How?
It'd be really nice to get a free heal in for Mario. Not into her getting all these heals, I tell ya. Okay, okay. I think I got a Jinx to get rid of all the hands. I mean, Jinx costs 5. Let me check something. Does Power Shell hit the hands? It does. Okay, that's better. Because it just costs less FP. And there we go. We're charging up another sweet treat. Dang. Oofta. Okay. So here... Oh, geez, that scared me. We can try to do this. All right. And then I don't want Vivian dead. So I'm gonna swap to like Bobbery in order to use my Super Shroom. Oh, I didn't realize what Slow Shroom did. I should have used that forever ago, probably. That only... Oh, no, I meant to do the one that does 50. Fuck. Nice. Nice. That would have killed me, actually, because I'd used the wrong healing item. Okay. Very nice. I needed that. So now we can Sweet Treat next turn. Or Omni Slash and win. So all I gotta do here is use my Ultra Shroom on Mario. Nice. Nice. Okay. And here we go. This is it. We're doing it. Omni Slash. There won't be another phase. This is it. We're Omni Slashing for the win. Get him! Boom, baby. Oh! Are we getting double? Yeah, we're getting double 0 star points, or double 1 star point. Very nice. We got 2 star points from the final boss. All right.
Impossible. Unthinkable. How could I? Oh, I cannot be beaten by lesser beings such as these. And I had just been reborn into this world. I cannot. I must not.
My queen. Ugh. The candle thing is cool.
Now, let's get out of here, Marilyn.
Go. Hey, wait! You gotta love when Mario does things that are genuinely cool. Princess Peach! Mario, over here, old boy! The princess is all right. She's not even hurt. Mario? So, it's all over then? I'm so sorry, Mario. Who knew all this would happen? Don't you dare apologize, my dear. It was all in a day's work for us, Thank you, all of you. Aha! There you are, Mario. Who the hell is this, Luigi? Oh no, it's here. Well, can you believe those brutes came after me? After me? An old Goomba? But I still made it here. I was so worried about you all, you have no idea. By the look of things, though, I guess we're in the clear, right? You kids sure are the real thing, I tell ya. Yes, I seem to be in one piece too, so all is well. So, without further ado, take a look at this. I found this on the way. This must be the treasure we heard rumors of in Rogueport. My theory has been correct all these years. There really was a legendary treasure. Oh, frankly. No, don't bring me down now. It might be something great. And all's well that ends well. Now, how do we get out of this dank place anyway? Let's go home, Mario. Back to everyone. Oh. So, you're leaving then? Well, that's too bad. Having you around really did wonders for my research. Oh, Professor, we'd never let you monopolize Mario for our research anyway. Besides, you said I could be your research assistant for next term. Yes, that's right. And I thank you, Goombella. Mario, even after you leave here, please don't forget about us, all right? And we, in return, will wish that you find all the best in the future. We never ever give up, Mario. That's the most important thing I learned from you. Thanks, Mario. Just promise me you'll think of me now and again, okay?
Mario, thanks to you, I found courage and inner strength. I don't know how to say this, but I think I like myself more since I've known you. And I feel like I've grown closer to my dad. It's also hard to put into words,
My dear Mario, I'm ready to make my comeback in the theater now. I've found so many things on this journey that I can only express on stage. And with these new themes, I'm ready for that wonderful spotlight again. Please do come see me once we've finished rehearsing, and bring Peach too, dear.
Gonzalez. Oh yeah, wait, I gotta stop doing that. It's Mario, right? Well, you'll always be Gonzalez to me, man. Because I was born in the Glitz Pit, and Gonzalez is and always will be the champ. So let's meet again, Gonzalez. I mean it, man.
Mario, I feel like I've grown to, never mind. Yeah, I sure do think that you and Peach make a nice couple. I'll never forget my time traveling with you. So don't forget me either. Well, old boy, it was most agreeable that I had the chance to meet you. If not for you, then my dear Scarlet would still gaze down on a broken Bob-omb. But now, I'm off to sea again. I know Scarlet would have wanted it that way. Let's see each other again, Mario. And this time, let it be on the high seas, old boy. Well, the boat's almost here. Mario! Oh wait, it's these guys. Mario!
We made it just in time. Take these with you. We brought them so you'd have something to eat on the boat. Yummy! These are very fresh mushrooms.
Oh, Peach gets one too.
Oh, how lovely, thank you.
Everyone, if not for all of you, the world would have fallen into a horrible darkness. But your brave hearts strove for peace and saved this world. I don't know how to thank you, but know that the entire world is in your debt. What? Nonsense! We're the ones who should be thanking you, Princess! If you hadn't come to our little town, we'd all be puppets for the Shadow Queen and Grotus. The thought gives me hives! Ah, look, Your Highness, I see the boat. Take care, everyone. Farewell. Oh, forgive my lateness, sir. I must have dozed off a bit. But please come on board. I'll get you folks back full steam. Set a course for the Mushroom Kingdom. Got a little wind-up motor in the back. They're all such lovely people, don't you think? I don't have too many good memories of Rogueport, what with the kidnapping and all. But it really is a vibrant town full of love for life, isn't it? Mario, I was very frightened when they took me. But, well, Tech was really there for me and helped me get through it all. And I knew that you would come help me as well. I always believe in that. Thank you, Mario. Maybe I should listen to Toadsworth and behave more like a princess from now on. Mario just agrees. Yeah. Yeah. Mario, look out there. Rogueport's positively shining. It's so beautiful. How about that?
Oh, wow, that's crazy, bro. You had a pretty rough time of it, didn't you? And now that Peach is safe, I guess everything's okay. Really, though, how amazing is it that you saved the world again? Again, bro! And say, it's been a little while since then. Are you ready for a new adventure?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you the man, bro. I wonder what everyone who traveled with you is up to.
Oh.
Wow, what was that, bro? Was that your newfangled mail gadget?
Dear Mario, what's up? Goombella here. I'm still here working with Professor Frankly. We beat the Shadow Queen, but there's tons of Rogueport lore we still don't get. So my research with the professor goes on and on. With the info I gathered with you, we have lots of great leads now, though. Mario, like I always said, every myth contains a kernel of truth. Speaking of which, I know it was in the chest that the professor recovered? You're totally not going to believe me when I tell you. It's a secret. Yeah. But I'll tell you next time I see you. As part of my research, I did go back to many of the places we visited. And I saw everyone we traveled with, too. Koops is living peacefully in Petalburg with his dad and Koopy-Koo. And, Mario, guess what Koops wants to do now? He wants to become mayor of Petalburg and live there in peace. Can you imagine? Still, might just be perfect for him, come to think of it. He's so much more of an adult now that you left than when you left Roadport. Still, I think Koopy-Koo pretty much has him wrapped around her little finger. Flurry's back on stage in a big way, and the crowds are totally ecstatic. And the play she's doing right now is the story of our adventure. Yeah. It's called Paper Mario. I saw it twice. It was totally the best play ever. And somehow, Dupless has joined the troupe as an actor. Who saw that coming? His transformation skills are serving him well, but it still kind of creeps me out. That's pretty funny. He's playing Mario. Oh, and little Icky? Yeah, he's fighting solo in the Glitz Pit. He says he's getting pretty close to a title match even. Isn't that just adorable? Oh yeah, he's calling himself the Great Gonzalez Jr. in the ring, by the way. It's sort of silly, but kind of cute too, don't you think? Oh, and wait, I have to get this exactly right or he'll get like so mad at me. He said that he could totally take you in the ring now, so bring it. I guess he doesn't change. Isn't that too cute? Vivian's gone back to hang out with her sisters. Family is important after all. Now that the Shadow Queen has been defeated, I don't think Beldam's into evil. Oh, and Beldam also promised me she would never be mean to Vivian ever again. Yep, I think the three sirens are gonna live pretty peacefully from now on. But you should totally go visit her sometime. Bobbery goes out to sea every day with Cortez. I think his soul is healed. I ran into him on Keelhaul Key by accident the other day, which was nice. He was so happy I thought he was gonna blow up on me for a second there. You know, I bet Scarlet is looking down on him and smiling right now. Oh, and I almost forgot. Everyone on Keelhaul Key as well, and they say hello. So yeah, this is kind of what they need, an epilogue. The thing I was talking about earlier about how, like, you beat the last boss and it's just like, well, time to go home, I guess. Because it's true, like, right after you know, the world is saved from ending, it is kind of just like, just go home and relax, right? So the epilogue is nice. To see, like, oh, yeah, world peace was achieved or whatever. Oh, yeah. In my travels, I heard a rumor that Lord Crump and Grotus were both still alive. I guess that makes them pretty tenacious baddies, doesn't it, Mario? But they've mellowed out a lot, just like Beldam has. I don't expect more trouble. Plus, I hear Grotus is just ahead, which really cuts down on mischief making. Remember that game, Mischief Makers? Great game. Speaking of miracle survivals, guess whose favorite calculator is still computing? He says he really wants to see you and Peach again. Well, I'm totally rambling at this point, so I guess I'd better wrap it up. I just want to say, even though things got tough, I'm grateful for our time together. And there's one thing that kind of weighed on me and I never got to express to you. See, maybe that's best kept a secret. Dude, every chick is into Mario. It's like Persona, except you date none of them instead of all of them. So please say hi to Peach for me, okay? And they bring up Peach right after too, you know, just to ooh, that way you know. Till we meet again, your friend Goombella.
Hey, that's awesome, bro. Sounds like everyone's doing great over there. Huh? Someone here?
Excuse me, sirs. Excuse me, sirs. Yeah, that's him. Hello, Mario. Hello, Luigi. Please allow me to apologize for coming unannounced, but, I was cleaning out the storeroom in the castle the other day, and I found something rather amazing. Yes, Toadsworth found a treasure map, and I'm sure it will lead to real treasure this time. I just know it. So, Mario, you'd love to look for treasure, isn't that right? The boat's waiting for you. I love that this is what Peach does in her free time. Finds treasure maps and then sends Mario off to get the treasure. Boom! All right. There's the credits. Let's go. Yeah, what a great game, dude. Oh. Thanks for the GG. Yeah. Yeah, really good game. Fun, you know. I really like the battle system. Loved the writing. One thing I'll say, like, I gave this criticism a million times in the game, but now that we're hitting the credits, it's time to kind of sum up my feelings on the game. This game is the perfect example of, like, the gameplay. The battle system is really great, but a lot of the dungeon crawling and a lot of, like, what you do is just running back and forth over the same straightaway, like, 3 or 4 times, you know? Like, you gotta go back to town, now you gotta go back to the dungeon, now you gotta go back to town, now you gotta go back to the dungeon, now you gotta go back to town. You know, like, every chapter had a lot of running back and forth in a relatively small area. But, like I'm saying, this game is the perfect example of that kind of thing doesn't matter nearly as much if the writing is good. The writing in this game is so good that it was totally justified in being that way, you know? Yeah, just like all the dialogue in this game was a pleasure. The game was just very well written, very fun. Yeah, and you know, one thing that stood out to me, I mentioned this earlier also, but one thing that stood out to me particularly about this game's writing is that it had a little bit more edge to it than you would expect from Nintendo, you know? Like, nowadays, Nintendo plays it a bit safer, I think. But, like, this game had a lot of, specifically what I mean is, this game had a lot of name-calling in it. Name-calling that's, like, even, like, mean-spirited in specific ways. Like, calling people Tubby, right? Not that that's a huge deal. It's just not what you would expect from Nintendo. Not in 2025, at least. You know what I mean? But, like, there's so many good... Like, I love it. So many good lines come out of it, you know? Eat a sandwich, skinny! Right? Like, there's just so many funny lines come out of just, like, the general mean-spiritedness of a lot of the characters in the game, right? Like Goombet, for example. Goombella, it's the end of the game and I still don't totally remember her name. It's Goombella. Like, she's just kind of a generally judgmental character, you know? Which I think is great. It's funny. Like, she says a lot of funny shit because of it. And you know, it gives her character, like, a strong and identifiable motivation, you know what I mean? And yeah, all the characters just had a lot of personality, you know. And not just the cast, like, every NPC had a lot of personality. You know, there was the mouse. Oh, the thief mouse with the heart never came back. I feel like the last time we saw her was the Glitz Pit. That's kind of funny. Maybe she was in the train chapter also. Well, the next one is Super Paper Mario on, whatchamacallit, Wii. Super Paper Mario on Wii is the next Paper Mario game. I don't know, that Mario character didn't really say much. Oh, I love Mario. You know, all he has to say is, oh yeah, you know, and that's about all, yeah, that's all he needs. But yeah, just so much, like, dude, some of the characters, like the chef in the game, that just calls you names the entire game over having stepped on his contact lens, like, that's so funny. So yeah, just all that shit I love. Good old Iwata, dude. Like, I still really enjoy Nintendo consoles and Nintendo games, but I do think that Nintendo has gone somewhat down the wrong path without Iwata. You know, they're still great, and I still love a lot of what they do. But you know, a lot of the fun of Nintendo, I think, has gone without Iwata. But all right, there we go. We hit an official the end. We can save the cleared data. Sure. And all right. That's about my thoughts on this game. It's really good. Oh yeah. Yeah, great game. I'm super happy that I finally played it, you know. It took me long enough. It took me long enough to get around to it. Oh, dude, look at that GameCube. Look at that shot. Hang on, well, we can make it a little bit better. Oh yeah, GameCube, bro. But anyway, yeah. So there we go. There's Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door. It was excellent. I really enjoyed it. And that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. And now we've completed another playthrough on the channel, and we are free to start another game. The deliberations on what game next can commence. Here's the thing is, I really want to play Metaphor, but I don't know if I'm ready for a long game right now. I kind of want a short game. So, for at least a couple days, I'm probably going to play some Blueprints. I'm probably going to play some... I might try that Lorelei and the Laser Eyes game. And maybe we'll play a couple short games. Maybe even do an FF7 run or two. But starting Metaphor is something that I'm pretty interested in. Alright, and that's that. Thanks for watching.